I was with some of my friends and we just were in absolute awe.
The McGill University Athletics Department announced last week that they will be eliminating competitive sports clubs and varsity teams from 15 sports. 9 of them have both men and women competing for them. Now student athletes are speaking out about the cuts, including the track and field team that says that their team was eliminated without consultation, transparency, or adherence to the university's own stated criteria for cutting teams.
The main driving narrative that we've been told was that the main decision was financial and I guess being able to support us to the best of their ability. We've gone multiple times to get a lot of help to try to clarify some of these points, and we've just really not been satisfied with the arguments that they've given us.
The women's rugby team says that there was also a lack of transparency without speaking to teams and decisions being made behind closed doors.
It was just very out of the blue, and to the students particularly, they didn't really tell an exact reason why. They kept it very vague, budget cuts, constraint issues, but they wouldn't get into the specifics of it.
McGill is keep talking about being really transparent. Like, we don't even know who was on this panel that made the decision. And as a team, we weren't even allowed to present our case to them in person.
There is also criticism of the number of women athletes impacted by the cuts.
I mean, looking at the teams that have cut, 15 out of the 25 are female teams, and they've ended up cutting 3 of the teams that have the most female athletes.
I specifically emailed the director of varsity sports program asking about the statistics regarding the ratio of female to male varsity students after the cuts have been made. I have not heard anything back about that.
In a statement, McGill Athletics cites ongoing challenges related to facility space, budget constraints, and human resources capacity as to why the department can no longer effectively support the same number of teams.
It's disappointing, but it's unsurprising. Post-secondary institutions across Canada are under immense cost pressures, where everybody is looking at the loss of international students and the revenue that generates. There's an additional cost that's falling on the Quebec universities. They have to deal with it in their own way, and McGill has chosen that one way to do it is to cut costs through the sports teams.
We're obviously not going to give up right away. We're doing a lot of outreach, trying to get to big major voices who could try to maybe convince the athletic body at McGill to maybe come to a compromise or even reverse the decision.
Being students is important, but being student athletes is amazing. And I think it's such a small population, but we are really dedicated, and who knows, you could have future Olympians here. This is a chance to make a legacy, and they just disregarded that.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.